Emily, look! Tell me that's not the Eiffel Tower peeking out between those buildings. I swear my heart just skipped.
It is, Sarah, or at least the top of it. Paris loves a dramatic reveal. It never just shows itself all at once.
I can't believe we're finally here. After all those late nights saying, one day we'll go to Paris.
Those were important planning sessions, very croissant-inspired, even back then.
Remember when we tried to pronounce Champs-Élysées and completely butchered it?
We still might. The French will forgive us, eventually.
Look at the cafes already filling up. Everyone looks like they belong in a movie.
That's because Paris has convinced the world it's always cinematic. Even people spilling coffee somehow look poetic.
I'm already overwhelmed, in a good way. Like, where do we even start? The Louvre, Notre Dame, Montmartre, everything feels urgent.
Breathe, Emily. Paris has been here for centuries. It can wait 15 minutes while we just exist.
You always say that, just exist. Meanwhile, I'm thinking about museum tickets and opening hours.
And that's why we travel well together. You make sure we don't miss history. I make sure we don't miss ourselves.
Wow, that was very poetic. Are you sure you're not secretly Parisian?
If I were, I'd be judging our shoes much harder.
Fair. Still, I don't want to feel like we wasted a second. What if we leave and say, I can't believe we didn't do that one thing?
What if we leave and say, I can't believe we were so busy doing things that we forgot how it felt to be there?
You're doing that thing again, making me question my entire approach to life.
That's friendship and jet lag.
Look, there's a street musician. Hear that accordion?
See? You're already slowing down. 5 minutes ago, you were speed walking emotionally.
I guess I imagined Paris would feel louder, bigger, but this feels intimate.
That's the magic. It whispers instead of shouts.
Still, promise me we'll do at least one ridiculously touristy thing today.
Absolutely. I refuse to come all this way and not eat a crepe within sight of a landmark.
Deal. Oh, do you remember when we met? You spilled coffee on my notes.
You say spilled, I say initiated destiny.
If destiny smells like burnt espresso, then yes.
And now here we are. Same chaos, better view.
Do you ever think about how many people have walked these streets before us? Artists, writers, people falling in love, people getting lost.
I think about that a lot. It makes my problems feel smaller. Not important, just lighter.
That's why I wanted this trip. I needed something bigger than my routine.
Me too. I didn't realize how much until we landed.
Are you okay?
Yeah, just grateful.
And a little scared. Scared of Paris?
Scared of going home after Paris, of remembering how alive I felt here.
Maybe we bring a piece of it back. A habit, a way of noticing things. Or at least better bread standards. Non-negotiable. Look, people are stopping. Why is everyone stopping? Emily, turn around. Oh, wow. There it is. The Eiffel Tower. The whole thing. Told you Paris likes timing. I've seen it in photos 1,000 times, but this is different. It's taller, quieter, realer.
This is the moment people try to photograph and never quite capture.
I don't even want my phone right now.
That might be the most Parisian thing you've said all day.
Thank you for convincing me not to rush ahead.
Thank you for still caring enough to plan. Without you, we'd still be wandering near the airport.
So, what now?
Now we walk, slowly. Maybe argue about which bridge is prettier.
Pont Alexandre 3, obviously.
Bold claim. I respect it. And later the river cruise? At sunset. No compromises.
Deal. Paris agreement achieved.
Look at us. Two friends halfway across the world doing exactly what we said we would.
And somehow it feels even better than we imagined.
That's Paris. It doesn't just meet expectations, it rewrites them. Promise me something, Sarah. What?
No matter how busy life gets after this, we don't forget this version of us.
I promise. Paris doesn't let you forget.